Hey guys, so we've been talking about unit rate here. We saw that in yesterday. And so what I wanted to kind of show you here is taking some pictures here at Costco. All right. So what you can see here is we've got veggie straws. Are you familiar with veggie straws there? Okay. All right. And so they'll give you the price of the box. They'll tell you how much is in each box as well. And then right here is where they'll give you that unit rate. So in other words, how much it is for one. So remember how much, so money, all right, $10.89 for the 30 bags that are in there. So if you would reach for your calculator and you would type in the $10.89, oops, hold on a second here. Sorry, I'm reaching for my calculator here and I have to change the setting on it. Okay, all right, $10.89, and we're going to divide it by the 30 of them. We're going to get a 0.363. So if I did remove my hand from it there, it would tell you there that it would be the 36 cents for the one bag that we are dealing with. So again, they give you nice things that are there. Let's see what else we've got here. Sun chips here, they were $11.99 for the box. So again, the $11.99, and we can see that there's 30 of them in there. So again, another division problem here. Now again, we do want to factor things into consideration, like how many are in the bag, as in the weight of it, because obviously if you're getting a lot more in a bag, you might have a bigger influence there. But if I do this one here, my calculator is going to give me like this. Remember though, we only want your cents here. So will that 9 make me round up? It will. So after 39 cents, yeah, so it's 40 cents for one particular bag. So not a big price difference there. Let's see, what do we say? They were 36 cents. So yeah, so again, if you're looking at different prices that are there, those are definitely things to consider here. The pretzels, 36 of them. You can already see the price is less, and we're getting more of them. Oh my goodness. 194. So that 22 cents, that one will not, so that's like 22 cents a bag. Oh my goodness. Now again, you gotta like the pretzels there. I try to push this on my kids. They say no, thank you. They want either the Sun Chips or the Cheetos or something like that. So again, Costco there. Watch for that price for each one. A lot of times it's the unit price, as in one per bag. Sometimes it's price per pound. You just have to watch the advertising they're doing there. So okay, let's get yourself into your entrance slips, your topic C lesson number 17 here. Now, this one here is going to involve ratios with fractions. So we have to understand what the wording means. And there's two different ways of doing this problem. One's a lot messier, the lot's a lot cleaner. So what we want to keep in mind here is it says Frank can type 2/5 pages per minute. Remember that slash that's right there, that's that per, which means for one. So what that means is we can end up looking at something like this, 2/5 pages, all right, in the 1 minute. Now, here's the thing though, we don't like this in math. This is actually called a complex fraction. It's a fraction within a fraction. And in math, that's kind of illegal. We've got to clean some stuff with it, but we can start with it here. But watch what they're going to have you do instead. They're going to get you away from this complex fraction. They're going to ask you, hey, what's the ratio of pages to minutes? Okay, so 2/5, if we just keep it in order, means that, hey, we can do 2 pages in 5 minutes. Now, that's not a unit rate. Um, Over here would be the unit rate, but we don't have to use the unit rate. So realize that these two things mean the exact same thing. So the question is, do you want to play with fractions, or would you rather play with whole numbers? I don't know, people. Me, I'm going whole numbers here, so that's the way we're going to be pushing this on you. All right. So it says how many pages can Frank type if he has 55 minutes? So okay. So in other words, don't write it out as the unit rate because it's a fraction. Realize it means 2 pages, right, in the 5 minutes. So when we look at this here, what they give you? Well, they gave you 55 minutes. So we're going to keep the minutes with the minutes. Going to multiply by 11. Oh my goodness. Multiply by 11 and load 22. So 22 pages. So make sure you box that in and then you label it there. So yeah, if it's a fraction, we don't have to end up using, otherwise you got to be multiplying with fractions. Let's be honest, people, you don't want to do that. Now, again, if we go and rewind here, all right, and we look back at what we saw in the previous day, they were giving us, you know, 12 apples, $9.48, and we put that money on top. Now they're given to me as a fraction. So when they give it to me as a fraction, it's okay. Just leave it in the fraction form. Realize that these two things mean the exact same thing. You just don't have to deal with fractions over here. Okay, so they want to know how long does it take Frank to type 28 pages. Well, we're going to use the exact same ratio there of 2 minutes, all right, 5 pages. So what did they give you this time? Did they give you pages or did they give you minutes here? All right. Oh, 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 did you catch my mistake there? Did you see? Yes, yes. Okay, so the reason why I kind of caught myself there is where does time always go? Yeah, time is always into the denominator there. And again, I just some around there. I made a mistake. So let me get the eraser here. All right, so let's go back. It's 2 pages, all right, in the 5 minutes. All right. So now in this case, they gave me 28 pages. So, okay, where are the pages at? Well, the pages are up in the numerator. So here we go. What you're going to multiply by? Well, one of the things that you're going to start to realize is if you don't know what to multiply by, go the other way and type in your division problem. If you do that, it'll tell you what to multiply by. So if I do 28 divided by 2, and again, I can reach my calculator there, all right, it's going to tell me 14. So that tells me, hey, take 2, multiply by 14, you're going to get the 28. So I can come down here and again, multiply it by the 14. 5 times 14, again, calculate that's fine there. It's going to give me 70. So 70 minutes. Make sure that you go ahead and you box in your answer. Don't just circle the entire thing. Okay, so again, the big thing here is fractions. If they give you a fraction as a unit rate, and again, we know it's a unit rate because of that slash that we've got going on. All right. 2 pages per minutes. All right, per minutes there. Again, we can write it out in the fraction form over here, but we're realizing it's a heck of a lot easier just to write it out as the ratio. The 2 came first, the 5 came second. All right, the pages came first, minutes came second. So that's why it's 2 pages for the 5 minutes. All right, people, there you go.